What's going on, y'all? It's JD Piquel. Today on CFB with JD, we got the Carolinas rolling around in some Mayo, the Music City. Also, what happens in Vegas, it stays in Vegas. All of that brought to you by bowl season extraordinaire, Jake Olsen. Welcome into CFB with JD, the People's Channel. Every single thing college football content, we do it on this channel. We do it nearly every single day, so subscribe to stay up with all of that. Armstrong Sims and Jack McKenzie, well, they are to blame for all of that beautiful stuff that happens on this channel. We're going through every single bowl game. Nobody else is doing that, to the best of my knowledge, on YouTube. We are doing that. We're doing it for you, and we're doing it with one of the best minds in the entirety of the sports media, if not the entire world, Jake Olsen. Some people call him Dr. Jake Olsen. Jake, how are you doing today, my guy?
I'm doing real well, JD. Again, for those who don't know me, played football at USC, was the first completely blind Division I football player, which was incredible. But what was more incredible is I actually got USC to allow me to major in bowls. That's right. I have my bachelor in bowl, and that's exactly what I'm going to bring to the table here. As you mentioned, now they call me doctor. Just got my PhD this year, JD, so I should have hung it behind me. But yes, you are talking to Dr. Jake Olsen.
Man, well, I can tell you what, I just feel grateful that we even got to have you on the program. I know you were in the midst of finals. You just captured that PhD, so thank you for making time in the midst of what I know is a very busy time for you, finishing up your student career. So, Jake, we have a sticky situation. It's sticky because there's some Mayo around, all right? We got North Carolina. We got South Carolina. North Carolina is favored by 7 points in the Duke's Mayo Bowl. Doctor, what is the prognosis? Diagnosis, whatever you want to call it.
JD, I can assure you, I will guarantee this, that Carolina will win this game.
Wow. Okay. That's a hot take. Now, are you willing to put some? Are we willing to back that up?
Yeah, Carolina will absolutely win this game. There's no doubt about that. Which one is up for debate? But JD, seriously, Sam Howell, not the greatest, most productive year he was maybe hoping for, but still good, as you mentioned. And I think this North Carolina offense is a little too much for South Carolina. You put it best in your notes there. Too much firepower for South Carolina. South Carolina just not there yet as a program. That -7 is a tall order. I think they can get it done. But I was mentioning before in a prior video that Mississippi State -8 also in this bowl season would be an excellent tease, and this is a game I would tease them with. So we got teasing them down 6 or 7 points. You get Mississippi State -1. You get North Carolina a pick 'em. I think that pays for a couple presents.
Jake Olsen and I went to high school together. You got sent to the principal's office a time or two for teasing, and that thing seems to be a little bit of a habit as it has developed into your educational career. But I'm with you. Too much firepower for North Carolina. What makes me nervous, North Carolina's defense isn't very good. South Carolina's offense leaves something to be desired statistically. They play in the SEC, so maybe that messes with the number there. But 7 feels like the way to go here for North Carolina. I like North Carolina. I like them with the points. Next, we got the trans-perfect. So it's not perfect, but it's trans-perfect. Music City Bowl, Tennessee -4.5 against the Purdue Boilermakers. What's the diagnosis here, Doctor?
Yeah, JD, I got an inside scoop on this one. My kicker in college, Chase McGrath, is playing for these Volunteers. It's a virtual home game for them as they travel just a couple hours down to that beautiful city of music there in Nashville. And basically, we like Tennessee in this game. As you pointed out, Purdue's best player isn't playing this game. I know that Chase is telling me these Volunteers are rallying. They're locked in. They want to win this game. So let's give them the W in Nashville.
I like it. I like it a lot. Go ahead and volunteer to take Tennessee. Hendon Hooker, too much with his legs. This Purdue defense is good, but I think you have trouble defending a mobile quarterback like Hendon Hooker. This offense for Tennessee, 37 a game. That's really good if you know how to count. I think Tennessee's able to get it. I don't know if they cover the 4.5. I think the Boilermakers mess with that number a little bit and are able to keep it close enough within 4.5. But bottom line, take the Volunteers here, baby. It's the right thing to do. Now, Jake, whatever happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Is that correct?
That's what I've been told, JD.
Okay, well, that we're going to probably break that rule a little bit here as we're going to take this to Vegas with the SRS Distribution Las Vegas Bowl, the Wisconsin Badgers and the Arizona State Sun Devils getting ready to tee it up. Wisconsin favored by 7. Do we like a side in this one, my guy?
Look, Wisconsin plays that, again, big brand of Big Ten football, tough defense. Arizona State is a good football team. We trust Daniels. We trust Arizona State's defense. Herm Edwards has really done a nice job down there in the desert. I really think they come to Las Vegas and showcase themselves against Wisconsin. I think it's a team that appreciates being in a bowl, wants to showcase themselves on a national platform, which they don't really get to do too much down there in Arizona. I'm going to back the pack here, JD.
Now, I know one man has told you not so fast. It didn't end up very well for that man as he lost in his bowl picks to you. I'm actually going to follow suit and say not so fast. I think Wisconsin has a chance to win this game. What it all hinges on for me, can Graham Mertz keep from turning the ball over? We saw bad Graham Mertz early in the season. He's kind of gotten his act together a little bit more since then. Both teams play good defense. If Wisconsin can run the ball, that will be the key to the game. I like Wisconsin. In fact, I'm going to go as far to say Wisconsin -7. So we'll see. Hopefully I don't eat my words there. I don't feel good betting against the doctor, so I'm not going to make a habit of it. But in this one instance, with its Las Vegas rules going on, I'm going to go ahead and take Wisconsin -7.
Well, JD, like I said, hopefully what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, and I guess that includes your money.
Yeah, hey, what else is new? What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. What happens on this channel will hopefully be in your living room and then shortly into your pocket as we are making you some more money. Doctor, thanks so much for coming on. We're going to keep this party rolling, picking every single game of the bowl season slate. We appreciate you. We love you. The party will roll on. We will see y'all next time.